all waiting to hear these reviews. Tumengojea sana. This is a Dayun, and it's been yeah, I've ridden it around, and I have a couple of things. We'll start with the pros before we go to the cons. This is a Dayun 300. I think it's called DY 300 XF. It's FI, probably they mean EFI. And yes, it's not a carburetor, it's EFI. Straight into the cons, no, the pros. What I like about this bike, honestly, it looks good. If you can check from in front, slick, the windbreaker or the windshield, we have a very nice edge cutting fender. There's that one. There's a quite good, what do you call them? The side crash and all that. Side panniers is the top. It comes with it amazingly. And they actually look slick. This one gives you presence. That one I love it because it, you know, it's good to be seen on the road and all that. Another thing on a 300, and honestly, getting the ABS front and the rear, ABS and getting double disc. So the braking on this bike, having both sides of the disc, double disc, it's actually an amazing thing on a 300. I have to give it up to them. Good braking power. It's just not double disc for the show, but good braking power also. Then we have inverted shocks. Amazing. Actually, this bike, the rear and the front, it has quite an amazing shocks when you know, when you hit a bump or a pothole. You're not, the riders of these are not taken for granted. Na tutajua kati ya easy 300, 250, 200, 150 gani ndo kibo koyao, right? Tutajua tu tukimaliza hizi. So that one I love it. What else do I love it? It has a TFT. If you can just come and check how amazing, you know, it comes out like a planes, whatever, you know, cockpits. Beautiful one. It shows you the mileage already to 225. It shows you the fuel level. Temperature is low, definitely. Yeah, that's the high. So we're just hitting a 3,500 to 4,500 RPM in the meantime as it starts. It comes with a guard. Beautiful stuff. And one more thing on this side, if I'll just mention real quick about the pros, is about the exhaust. I gotta give it up to the exhaust side because it comes like this. Then lower here, it goes up. So it means if you go into a level where the water is, this will not be soaked in. So brilliant. Not so high, but slightly looking up, which is good. So I'm not sure if it's an adventure still, nor if it's an off-road, but I'm gonna tell you, be the judge. All right, cool. That's the pros. Let's go to the cons. Now, number one, let's start here since we are all the way behind. This looks like an aftermath thought about where to put the indicators. If you look at this indicator is touching the whatever, and why I say it's an aftermath, if you look at these ones, the cables are out. A new 0 mileage bike will need some neat wiring and all that. So this one, it doesn't show a well thought through process. Number two, about the panniers or the side ones, they were not meant to be where exactly they are, but I'll tell you the reason as to why. They moved these panniers slightly in front. Ideally, this should be slightly here, so maybe from somewhere here. And the reason as to why these guys played around that, it's because this bike is super light. Like if you do it at 50 to 70 kilometers per hour, you feel like hii kitu itakubeba. Iko na raha nyepesi, wakisi wenzangu kando. Nyoro nyepesi, you know. So this one, it's way too lighter, way too light. Kuliko hiyo maji. I think hata damu ni nzito bado kwa kuliko hii bike. So this, they had to bring it in front to slightly get that bike mounted. So stability zero. Positioning of this, they played around, but they didn't even work it well because guess what? Come here, let me see. Let me show you. The distance between the toe box and the pillion foot peg, it's like, that's an inch or something. Very little. So that means the pillion will have a 45-degree with the knees when they're sitting on this bike, and that doesn't help in a long ride. Now, the following con that I don't like about it is about the foot peg. Now, these foot pegs, you'll say I'm tall, and one of the guy who sells said if you are anything close to 5'9", 5'8", definitely you are taller than that. I mean, this is not your bike, and I agree. Now, even it's an adventure bike and I'm sitting on it, I shouldn't be having the 45 degrees with my knees. I should be here, somewhere here, 90. So this riding in a kind of sporty body positioning doesn't help for a long time. So then you could have given me these handlebars right here. So I concluded by saying the design of this motorcycle definitely was a very big time MotoGP enthusiast, and he just wanted a sporty kind of thing. So that is out. I don't like that at all. Honestly, this is just like Juakali guys here doing, I don't know, fabricating. The work finishing top notch, but this one I'm pretty much sure if I hit it well with my fist, this will just bend. So this is aesthetics. New rainbow, there's nothing there, honestly. Another thing, take a look. The double stand and side stand, it's so unstable. If you look at that double stand, whichever side you put it, be it on a flat surface, be it on where, like we put on this is like kind of like a block, but the bike is just not too stable. You'll say, don't say it's because the panniers and all that. Even when you put on a side stand, somewhere like here, the bike is not mounted. Look at that. Like if any chance it goes beyond there, the bike is gone. So I don't trust either the side stand or the center stand. It's so light and not stable, just like some of the relationships I know around here in Nairobi. What else do I not like about it? Oh yeah, the power, man. It doesn't feel like a 300. You'll say it's a new bike, yet to be broken in. We've broken in a couple of bikes around. This is nowhere. Then lastly, probably, I hope that's last because the cons are just plenty. Lastly, you know, a 300, such a bike I need to be out in the bundus and just, if something happens, I need to change that spark plug. It has to be like 1 meter away. This, you have to remove the entire tank, ladies and gentlemen, the entire tank to access a simple spark plug. Hapo ndo tunamalizia tu. That's crap. So if you're gonna ask me about, I think it's like 550 or 535K thereabout, worth it? I think that 535,000, you're buying the ABS, inverted shocks, brilliant. You're buying the toe box, na chombo cha usafiri. So out of 10, I'll give it a solid. The fact that it's a two-wheel moving motorcycle that has the two, the fact that it has an ABS, I'll give it a third one. That's like a 3 out of 10. And then the fact that it comes with extra panels, I guess if you sell these ones, it will be like around 45K and thereabout. Fair enough. That I'll give it a 4. The rest of the bike, I don't think it's just below 5. Sorry, that's with me. I don't agree with any other, but that's my opinion. That's my reviews. It doesn't mean there will be nobody who love it. Looking around, and definitely what I'll expect from a 150, 200, 300, then let it stand. Let it become to that standards. Like I say, the cons are so many that you can give the bike the ABS, inverted shocks, all those that I've mentioned, and deny it a side stand sensor. I don't get it. I don't know how. I don't think that side stand sensor is really, what is it? It's really that much expensive. It helps in terms of when somebody has forgotten, you know, riders, newbies, and all that. So starting, this is like, I've already engaged in gear 1. Let me see. Yeah, that's gear 1. If you clutch in and start the bike, it starts, side stand is out. Ideally, a good up to standard where I expected it to be, it shouldn't be that way. So will I recommend this to newbies? Absolutely no. Because there's a way you learn how to ride a normal motorcycle, and there's a way you have the basics. Then there's a way on how to ride a Dayun. because stability, absolutely nonsense. This, even professional riders, if they get on this bike, I dare tell you to come and try. I dare you. You will fall down. Corners. I was going the other day into the corners. When we just leaned together, I had a pillion. This touched down in the middle of the corner, and I had to lift the bike up and brake. Because leaning, you only have a leaning angle of, I don't know, you can't even reach 30. And mine, I do like 60 and above. So, crap. Yeah, that note. So yeah, give it a solid 4 out of 10. And like I explained, ideally I could have given it 2. It couldn't go beyond 2, but because the fact that it's moving, it has an engine, it has ABS, well and good. Let me know what you think. For the guys who want to buy, go ahead and get it, but at least you've had the information. It's good to have these candid conversation reviews and biased so that we help each other. If they'll come down on the price, I don't need the price to be down, honestly. People know what they want. Let them just work on the stability because it's crap. Let them adjust the side panniers and let them consider rider's foot peg. Let them move from the sporty one to the adventure one. Lastly, also the pillion side, and add a bit, man. That power is so low. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and let's keep it going. The next bike coming up, it's MT-07 Yamaha. Keep it locked.